Yeah, guys, giant goofball. I didn't check before recording, so it's just my head. Enjoy.
What is going on, Outlaw? This is your boy Wayne, the train. Been working with a lot of people. I realized that they don't realize the importance of programming, and so I wanted to make this quick video to explain that. Real fast, programming is just like the defined workouts that we do for a set period of time. We do it for a reason, right? So a program should have a very clear goal. We're just gonna hop right in. It should have a clear goal. That makes it much easier to be like, okay, I'm trying to improve my 1 rep max squat. I should be doing whatever to increase my leg strength, to get me more comfortable in a squat position, to help me brace my core better, whatever. Your program should benefit your goal. And a lot of people don't have a program, but they have a goal. And that it's like, they have a destination, but no road to travel down, and that makes it really hard. Like a perfect example, I'm working with someone and they've been lifting the same weight for a while and they are struggling to understand why they're not getting better. But your body adapts to what you do. Your body loves stability, it loves homeostasis. And so what may be a challenge to you 1 week won't be a challenge next week. And if you don't improve upon that, you're not gonna grow, you're gonna stagnate. So that's where a program comes in. So if you don't wanna watch any more of this video, listen up. A program has 5 clear goals. It has a clear beginning and an end, which means your weight should be down in the beginning and go up towards the end as the challenge increases. 2, it has some kind of clear progression scheme. There is wave progression, there's linear progression, there's all kinds of ways to get stronger, but you gotta have at least one of them, and not too many more, really, just one goal. Yeah. Number 3, it should, like I said earlier, it should have a goal. If it doesn't have a goal, it's hard to measure what you are doing. Number 4, you have to be consistent with your program. Even the best programs don't work if you don't get in the gym. You have to get in the gym, you have to get the stimulus, you have to get all of that. And number 5, the last thing about programming is it does not need a ton of variation. Maybe slight variation to help you heal. But if your exercises are changing drastically, you may be on the wrong track. You may be changing too much to develop your efficiency. So if you watch no more of these videos, understand those 5 points and go build the best program. Now, if you want to keep watching, I'll go through those real fast and tell you guys why it's important. I told you why it's important to have a goal. You have a goal, it helps you define what you're doing. It gives you clear criteria. It gives you something to improve upon. And all you gotta do is chase it. So you gotta do what you gotta do to increase your strength. You gotta do what you gotta do to get those size arms. You just gotta get the goal. You need a goal to tell you what to do. Number 2, not too much variation. I told you this is a skill and you have to practice skills to get good at them. If you have too much variation in your program, you won't develop neural efficiency and you won't get as much benefit to that one exercise as you were hoping your program should give you, because you're changing too much to really sink your feet in and get good at something and to really challenge yourself. Maybe some weeks it's okay to change an exercise to a slightly similar one that still benefits your goal in the same way. But for the most part, you don't want to change up your exercises too much, not too much variation. The 3rd point, a clear beginning and an end. It should start light. It should start easy. As you get more acclimated to the work, it should start to ramp up. That's that skill building. You do stuff over and over. You bench 2 to 3 times a week for 2 or 3 weeks. By the time you get to the 6th week, your body's like, I know what to do. We're gonna bench 3 times a week. It works like that. And so, damn, I forgot what point I was making. Wow, I may just cut this out. But, yeah. Clear beginning, it has to have a clear beginning and end. So your weights, something should ramp up. The difficulty should ramp up as you get to the end, as you become more efficient at the exercise. That way you get the greatest challenge when you're most well adapted. And then at the end of that workout, whatever, you take a deload, you recover some value, you recover somehow, whatever you do. Number 4, consistency. Even the best program does not work if you don't get in the gym. You can't grow from stimulus that isn't there. So if you're not in the gym, you're not gonna grow. So any program, at the very least, will work if you show up and give it your all. Give it your all and then go from there. Everybody's body is different and everybody has different adaptations. So don't expect to find a cookie cutter program online that will be, I don't know, the love of your life. Like it will be great. It may be awesome, but you still may need to tweak it to your individual body, and that's okay. But like if you don't give it your all, if you don't actually show up, it won't do anything for anybody. So consistency above all else. The best people in the gym are the ones who show up more than anybody else. That's it. And then the last thing is, it has to have some kind of progression scheme, man. If you're doing 185 2 weeks in a row, if you're doing 185 and going down like to 135 1 week, if you don't have like an actual reason as to why you're dropping weight, it makes no sense. So like this progression scheme, and you can't just jump up arbitrarily in weight either. You know, at some point, once you get past that beginner level, you know, you're not gonna just hop in and be like, feeling good today, slap 225 onto my bench, and we're gonna rep it out. We're gonna see what happens, boys. Like, you're not gonna do that. And so like, these weight jumps, this progression has to be planned in some way. Maybe each week you go up 10 to 20, 10 to 5%, 5 to 10%, whatever. Maybe from week 1 to week 4, there's a 20% jump. But like, you're not gonna jump weight arbitrarily and then go down arbitrarily. No, let's use linear progression as an example. With linear progression, the weight gradually gets heavier and heavier and heavier. Like, that is the challenge. This is the growing stimulus that will help you grow. With like wave methods of progression, you may do this rep range in this weight for a specific amount of time, and then after that you switch to something else. And then after your body adapts for this specific amount of time and reps and weight, then you switch to something else. So you gotta have some kind of progression scheme. It's gotta make sense. And for the most part, we probably shouldn't be making up our own. There are already tried and true methods out there to grow. So just search weightlifting. Wow, I am forgetting so much. That blood is really all in my legs. I got a good leg workout before this, and the brain's not working. But yeah, you could look up workout progression schemes online, look up how to progress in workouts. Like, just do a little research, and it's all you. So guys, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell all your friends about this awesome weightlifting channel so you can get swole together, because swole friends are the best friends. And Outlaw done.